Hi, I'm here with Two Pick Tuesdays, where I share with you my two favorite properties from San Francisco Broker Tour. So today what I've done is I've picked the two most expensive properties on the public market currently here in San Francisco. Now, the media tends to have a narrative that always speaks on auto loop about how outrageous San Francisco and Bay Area real estate pricing is. Now, I looked at stats from last year, and there were about 6,800 homes that exchanged hands, and 84% of those sold for under $2 million. And as a comparison to New York, because the media tends to compare us to New York quite a bit, from an inventory standpoint, right now we have 483 properties on the market, and only 8 are listed over $10 million. Manhattan has 6,694 properties, and 485 are listed over $10 million. So you can see that the two properties that I'm going to share with you, the two most expensive, are definitely outliers here in San Francisco. So both these properties, let me share my desktop. Both these properties were part of the Decorator Showcase, which basically means that they were part of a fundraiser where designers come in and they take over a room and they design it so they're able to showcase their design aesthetic. And then San Francisco University basically puts this on as a charitable event where people can purchase tickets and actually tour these homes, and it raises money for San Francisco University High School. So with that said, we're going to start with the most expensive property in the market right now at $25,800,000. It's almost 11,000 square feet. It has a mere 8 bedrooms, 6 baths. And this is in Pacific Heights, which is a amazingly beautiful, posh neighborhood here in San Francisco. And this home has views of the bay. You can look all the way east. You can see the Bay Bridge, and some of the powder rooms in this home actually look like art installations to me. So I just like to share this because look at the scale of this beautiful home. Obviously, the design is gorgeous, but it's maybe not necessarily cohesive because, again, you had a multitude of designers actually coming in and taking over rooms. But it really gives you a great idea of how you can take these big, beautiful, old generational mansions and really create something for the modern family today. So this powder room was the one that actually looked like an art installation to me. So this actually has a rooftop terrace, and it has terraces all along the north side of the home as well. So again, this is $25,800,000, the most expensive home on the public market here in San Francisco. And this was another powder room that caught my eye. I mean, look at this. What is this? Where are you? So now I'll take you to the second most expensive property on the market, and that is in Cow Hollow, which is over by the Presidio National Park. It also is adjacent to Pacific Heights. And here you can see that this was part of the showcase, except in 2008. Not the best pictures, and you can see that it's very taste specific. However, the scale again with this home, you know, this one you're actually looking at 7 bedrooms, 11 baths, and 16,000 square feet. And forgive me, this is actually the most expensive. The first one I showed you is the second most expensive. But the irony here is it's the most expensive property on the market, and the buyer who's probably going to come in and purchase this property is likely going to spend another 3 years and a lot of millions and millions of dollars to actually redo this to make it more for today's modern living and a family that would be coming in. But again, these homes are generational. Golden Gate Bridge views, that is just iconic. So there you have the two most expensive properties on the market right now in San Francisco. But remember, 84% of all homes sold last year here in San Francisco sold for under $2 million. So with that, I look forward to seeing you next week where I share my two favorites. Have a great afternoon.